Hello, Shreveport Bossier. Let's make a difference today. Are you thinking of buying a home in Shreveport? In today's video, we're going to look at the pros and cons of University Terrace Subdivision in Shreveport. So,
let's go!
of University Terrace Subdivision, and it's this area of houses around in this area here. So it's all along in this area right here that we find University Terrace, an older neighborhood, but very well established. One of the best neighborhoods that I think Shreveport has had for years now. 1,800 square foot to 4,300 square footage. So it's different sections of different sizes houses, but it starts out at 1,800, which are pretty good size for Shreveport in the olden days, the early days. That's what I should say, shouldn't I? 240,000 all the way up to 425,000. And many of them have been updated. Some haven't, so we have to kind of be aware of that. Some like that and some don't like that. Consider this neighborhood, though. Think about the amount of square footage that you can get for the price. You know, you're going to get a little bit more for your money with larger backyards and lot sizes and things like that. So it makes for, I think, a great buy if your budget is in that range there, something you might want to consider looking at. It's right off of Highway 1, which is Uri Drive. You can see that there are just a lot of things that are nearby. East 70th Street here, 511, is one of the major thoroughfares that Shreveport has along with Uri Drive. So being close to this intersection here, LSUS is over in this area right here. Here's LSUS. So it is located conveniently to a lot of things. We'll look at that a little bit later, but all of your shopping along Uri Drive and your grocery stores and gas stations and all that are right around in this area here. Super convenience to this location. All right, now let's take a look at our schools for University Terrace. You have two neighborhood schools that are designated neighborhood schools, and the first one is Riverside Elementary, and it is 9 minutes away, 3.2 miles. So you're going to come out of the neighborhood and come across on East 70th, and it will run into, or Burt Coons will run into Dixie Garden. You'll go straight, and then from there you just go around the curve, and Riverside is right there. A great location close for Riverside. Now the next elementary school is Arthur Circle, and it is 8 minutes away, 2.5 miles. You're going to come out and hit Uri Drive and stay on Uri, and then you're going to turn right off of Uri and come to the school at Arthur Circle right here. So super close, 2.5 miles, not far at all. All right, the next school you have is Fairfield Elementary, which will be the one of the magnet choices that you have, and it is 9 minutes away, 3 miles. And so you're going to come out on East 70th and turn on Fairfield, and it's right there. As we can tell, these first three, very convenient location for all of these schools so far. Now, Eden Gardens is the next elementary magnet school that you would have a choice. Of course, naturally, they have to test for these magnet schools, not for the neighborhood school. It's going to be 10 minutes, 3.2 miles, and you're going to come out and hit East 70th and then go south on Line Avenue, and you're going to run into Eden Gardens right here. Then South Highlands is your last magnet school for the elementary division, 11 minutes away, 3.5 miles. You're going to come up and hit East 70th and then turn on Line Avenue and go north. South Highlands is right here on the left in the South Highlands subdivision, and is an excellent school. All these are great choices for for you without a doubt. Now, the middle school is going to be Uri Drive, and it's going to be 6 minutes away, 1.8 miles. You're going to come out either on 70th and then hit eventually. Either way, you're going to go and out of the neighborhood. You got two ways to come out, and you're going to hit Uri Drive, and it'll be right there on your left. 1.8 miles, not very far at all. And then the magnet school is Caddo Middle Mag, and it is 9 minutes away, 2.8 miles. And so you're going to come out here and cut across and then cut back onto Line Avenue, and Caddo Middle Magnet is right here. Not far at all. So both of those are excellent choices for you. And then the high school is going to be Captain Shreve High School, and it will be 7 minutes away, 2 miles, and you'll come out, and either way you're going to get on East 70th Street and then hit East Kings Highway, and the school is just right over here to the left. So not far at all. And then your last choice is the Magnet High School, and it is 14 minutes away, 5.2 miles. You'll come out and go straight on up and then cut over a little bit, and you're right there off of Uri, back in the back end of right at the Red River there. Caddo Parish Magnet High School is one of the highest recognized, not the highest, but one of the highest recognized high schools in the state of Louisiana. So we're fortunate to have that designation here in Caddo Parish. So excellent choices for your children. Now, if you are here for Barksdale, it's going to be 17 minutes away, 7.2 miles. And you're going to come out and cut across and go over into Bossier and then go down Barksdale Boulevard, or this has you on Arthur Teague Parkway, and then get on Barksdale. You can come over here and get on Barksdale and cut straight up to the base. So this area right in here is the base area. All right, so you'll see that there's housing all along here. I'll tell you, in comparison to this housing, which is real close to the base, University Terrace would be an apples to apples comparison. University Terrace is the best. You're going to get more house for the price. You're looking at 17 minutes is not that far as all the other neighborhoods that I've been doing that are an average is 20 to 25 minutes driving time. That's with your lights, traffic, and all those things considered. So it's not far at all to the base from University Terrace. And let me just say that we are excited to have you coming to Barksdale Air Force Base and to the Shreveport Bossier City area. We love our military families and airmen, and we are thankful that you're here. We have hearts of gratitude towards you, support you, try to assist you in every way possible. We want you to know that we appreciate what you do for our nation, what you do for our country, and we support you, and we look forward to meeting you and greeting you, shaking your hand. Don't be taken aback when people see you around town, that they'll just say thank you for your service and reach out their hand to shake your hand. So that's the kind of Southern hospitality you're going to get here in the Shreveport Bossier area. But today, we want to salute you. All right, now if you're needing to go to the airport for business or for pleasure, then 18 minutes, 12.3 miles is not far at all. So you're going to come out and hit Burt Coons, which turns into 3132, and then go up to 20 and then cut back on Monkhouse Drive at Hollywood intersection, and the airport is right here. You can kind of see the runway there. Not far at all, and we have a regional status airport. It gets us in and gets us out. There's, I don't know, 5 or 6, I think, carriers that now fly in and out. So we're kind of that mid-range area where people will come from one area and then drop off here and then on their way to, say, Dallas or Atlanta or somewhere like that. And this Bossier City boy was able to get out of town to go to Africa with my wife. And so on 4 years in a row, we took trips there, and they got us where we needed to be without without a problem. And so it was very convenient. So we didn't have to drive to Dallas in order to be able to fly out over there. We just flew straight to Atlanta is really what we did, and then took an international flight from Atlanta. It is large enough to be of great convenience to us, but small enough that you don't have to wait in line a long time on your flight in connecting where you're needing to go. Good choices from University Terrace to the airport. Now, if you're working downtown, then there is a 17-minute drive, 7 miles, to the downtown area from University Terrace. And you're just going to come out of the neighborhood and hit Highway 1, which is Uri Drive. And Uri Drive is going to take you right into downtown Shreveport right here. Very, very close. Basically, you just have lights along the way here, and then you're going to go right on into downtown. And our downtown area offers quite a bit, especially for those that work there. Your company will probably lease out garage spaces for you to park in that, I think you can pay for the convenience of being able to park there and not having to walk as far than having to park in a parking lot type thing where you pay for that also a monthly bill there. But with the garage, you'd be covered, on those times when it's raining or just rough weather might be coming along. I don't know what made me think about rough weather, except we had rain. Downtown's where our 4th of July celebration is. We have a big amphitheater that's out there, and everybody gets on the grass and with your lawn chairs and roll out the quilts, and the kids playing and all. And we have a big fireworks display that happens, and it's just really an awesome time. And for a city our size, I'm very proud of the fact that we take the moment in time to celebrate our nation's independence and what we truly have, to really, be mindful of that. Along with that, being in the downtown area, there's a lot of food trucks that are doing business locally for lunch for those who work in the downtown area, so you don't have to fight traffic trying to get out of downtown. There are a lot of new restaurants that are now starting to pop up in the downtown area around the courthouse. Texas Street is the main street in the downtown area. There are several shops there, but they're really trying to make an effort to revitalize the downtown areas. Good stuff is happening. Farmers market, all of our festivals. There's a big festival plaza that's concrete and has a stage and all, so that it's really just set up for those that, so that we have quite a few festivals throughout the year. So lots of things to do in the Shreveport Bossier area for sure. If you're needing to go downtown, it's a straight shot from University Terrace. All right, let's just take a moment to look at several things that are around the area here. That in University Terrace, we basically are looking at Uri Drive here. And so the Broadmoor, Anderson, Shreve Island area there, that all has just everything that you would need as far as grocery stores, your gas for your vehicles, and those little stores like that just convenient. Now we have Circle K's, and we don't. Some places have the 7-Eleven, which we used to have, but Circle K's came in and took the place of those, and think they still have those in several other states, I've noticed. So why the change? I don't know, but it's still the same convenience stores. But you've got the ability to take care of all of those things conveniently that you need day to day. The Norton Art Gallery is a beautiful place to have a gardens area full of azaleas, and it's just a beautiful in springtime. Great for taking a photo and all, and that kind of thing. I think they've not having photo shoots there too much, but you can still, I think, individually go out and just, with your camera. Now you can get some good shots with the camera, can't you? A beautiful area there. Mall St. Vincent, we still have some malls in operation. Things really have changed even in our area that, most people shop online and have everything sent to the house. There are many different activities. There are trampoline place to, do the trampoline jumping, and kids seem to really enjoy that. And I think parents really, they don't admit it, but I think they kind of enjoy jumping around with the kids some too. There is bowling. There is places to drive the little go-karts. around the track and all, and race a little bit there and have some fun there. We have putt-putt golf. We have some several golf courses in our area. I mean, you can see Cross Lake. We have Caddo Lake. Let me pull this in a little bit, and you can see the Texas line is right here. Here's Shreveport right over here. So we're not very far at all. And then right up here is the Arkansas line. And this is Texas right here. And then Oklahoma is like just not too far up right in here. We are close to the border of two states for sure, Arkansas and Texas. That's why they call us the Arklatex. Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas. We are able to really take advantage of that with the ability, to get over. There's Marshall, Texas, right there. That in Jefferson, Texas, is a small town that has some unique things in it. Small town festivals and antique shops and all those, kinds of things. And I guess El Dorado and Magnolia are two not as large as we are, but cities that you can go to, much like Marshall, that has the downtowns that are very unique. Minden over here is close by, 30 minutes. So it's kind of the same thing. But the Arklatex area, we're in the northwest corner of the state. Here's Baton Rouge and here's New Orleans. They get all of the brunt of the hurricanes that come in from the Gulf of Mexico right here. Lafayette and Lake Charles are two cities that are not as large as Shreveport. We're the third. Baton Rouge is first, New Orleans is second, and then Shreveport is third. Lafayette and Lake Charles are two fun places to go and visit. They have a lot of culture there and good Southern Louisiana eating. But back to Shreveport Bossier, all right? So back to Shreveport here. You can see that, and I think in showing you all that, you can see the highways and how we're connected to everything around us. So I think University Terrace is going to be a great place for you to get bang for your buck, and it's going to be well worth it. And so let's put University Terrace on your list. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth move to Shreveport, Bossier City.
From my heart to your home.